Now that we understand how certain ginger mixes can quietly affect sexual health and how small dietary changes can make a big difference, let's take this one step further. Many men over 70 don't realize that their overall lifestyle, beyond diet, plays a huge role in maintaining erectile health. The reality is that your body is an interconnected system. Circulation, hormone balance, and nerve function all work together, and neglecting one area can create subtle problems that pile up over time. Take Mr. Thompson, for instance. Once we adjusted his ginger routine, he started noticing gradual improvements, but there was still room to grow. We looked at his daily habits. He had a sedentary morning routine, enjoyed a long afternoon nap, and didn't prioritize cardiovascular exercise. Individually, none of these might seem harmful, but combined, they were slowing circulation, reducing energy, and limiting his body's ability to maintain erections. One simple yet effective change we implemented was morning movement. Even a short 15-20-minute walk, combined with gentle stretching, stimulates circulation, supports hormone balance, and primes the body for better blood flow throughout the day. Pair this with mindful hydration. Water is essential for blood volume and tissue function, and the results are noticeable. Mr. Thompson started to feel more alert, more energized, and yes, his erections began responding more consistently. Another overlooked factor is stress. Many men over 70 underestimate how much stress, even subtle daily worries, can affect sexual performance. Cortisol, the stress hormone, can interfere with testosterone levels and reduce blood flow. Mr. Thompson found that simple stress reduction techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even listening to relaxing music had a surprising impact. By creating moments of calm each day, he was supporting his body's natural ability to respond sexually. Nutrition doesn't stop at avoiding harmful additives. It's also about incorporating natural circulation boosters. Foods rich in antioxidants, like berries, leafy greens, and nuts, help protect blood vessels from inflammation. Healthy fats found in olive oil, avocados, and fatty fish support hormone production. And let's not forget the importance of protein. Lean meats, eggs, and legumes keep muscles strong and metabolism steady. Mr. Thompson began combining these habits with his clean ginger preparation, creating a holistic routine that supported vascular health, hormone balance, and nerve function. Now, I want to stress one more important point: patience. Changes in sexual health don't happen overnight, especially for men over 70. The body needs time to adjust, repair, and regain balance. When I first spoke with Mr. Thompson, he expected immediate results, but the truth is, steady, consistent efforts yield the most lasting improvements. Over weeks, the small, thoughtful changes compounded. Energy levels rose, erections strengthened, and his confidence returned, not just in the bedroom, but in daily life. It's also vital to maintain accountability. Track your routines, note any changes, and be honest with yourself about what's working and what isn't. Share your progress with a trusted partner or your doctor. For Mr. Thompson, discussing his journey openly allowed us to make targeted adjustments and celebrate improvements along the way. This feedback loop is incredibly powerful. It reinforces positive habits and highlights areas needing attention. Before we move forward, let's pause to connect. If you've made adjustments to your diet or routine to support sexual health, type yes in the comments. If you haven't yet, type no. I read every response personally because it helps me understand what matters most to men like you and ensures that future videos address your real concerns. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss these practical, senior-friendly tips. Finally, let's talk about empowerment. Understanding the hidden dangers in everyday foods and supplements gives you the ability to take control of your sexual health. By combining mindful nutrition, movement, stress management, and awareness, you can create a lifestyle that naturally supports erections, energy, and confidence. Mr. Thompson's journey shows that age is not the enemy. Knowledge, awareness, and consistency are. In the next part, we'll explore specific, actionable steps for men over 70 to restore erectile function safely and naturally. We'll cover practical routines, foods to prioritize, and supplements to consider with a focus on realistic and sustainable changes that fit seamlessly into your daily life. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap to regain strength, intimacy, and confidence, just like Mr. Thompson did. Now let's bring everything together and focus on practical steps you can take to restore sexual health safely and naturally. After working with hundreds of men over 70, including Mr. Thompson, I've found that the most effective approach combines three key pillars: mindful nutrition, gentle movement, and simple lifestyle adjustments. These changes may seem small, but when practiced consistently, they can create a powerful, lasting impact. First, let's revisit nutrition. The most important step is identifying hidden risks in your daily foods and supplements. That ginger mix Mr. Thompson loved, we replaced it with fresh, natural ginger and herbs, free of additives and sugar. This allowed him to enjoy the health benefits of ginger without compromising circulation. You can do the same by carefully reading labels, avoiding products with unnecessary fillers or preservatives, and choosing fresh, whole ingredients whenever possible. Next, focus on circulation-friendly foods. Dark leafy greens, beets, citrus fruits, and pomegranates support blood vessel health, while foods rich in antioxidants help reduce inflammation. Lean proteins like eggs, fish, and legumes maintain muscle mass and hormone production, both critical for men over 70. Incorporating these foods into your daily routine can help maintain erections, boost energy, and improve overall vitality. Mr. Thompson found that small, deliberate changes, like adding a beet smoothie to breakfast or snacking on nuts, made a noticeable difference within weeks. Movement is another cornerstone. Gentle exercise, such as walking, stretching, or light resistance training, promotes circulation, reduces stress, and supports hormone balance. For men over 70, it's not about intensity, it's about consistency. Just 20-30 minutes a day can improve blood flow, increase energy, and enhance sexual performance. Mr. Thompson started with short morning walks and simple stretches, gradually building confidence and stamina. Over time, these habits compounded, and the improvements extended beyond sexual health. He reported better sleep, higher energy, and a more positive outlook on daily life. Stress management is equally important. Cortisol, the stress hormone, can reduce testosterone and interfere with blood flow. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even quiet time with music or nature can make a big difference. Incorporating small moments of calm into your day helps your body recover and maintain balance. Mr. Thompson's stress levels dropped, and along with it came increased confidence, improved intimacy, and a renewed sense of well-being. Now, here's a practical tip I recommend to all my patients. Track your progress. Keep a simple journal of your daily routines, meals, energy levels, and performance. Over time, you'll notice patterns, see what works, and adjust as needed. Sharing these observations with your doctor can provide valuable insight, ensuring that your approach is both safe and effective. Mr. Thompson's journal allowed us to fine-tune his routine and celebrate small victories along the way, which kept him motivated and encouraged. Before we conclude, I want to emphasize this: age is not the enemy. Many men over 70 assume that erectile decline is inevitable, but the truth is, with informed choices, consistent habits, and awareness of hidden risks, you can reclaim vitality, intimacy, and confidence. Mr. Thompson's journey shows that even small adjustments, replacing a ginger mix, adding circulation-friendly foods, moving more, and managing stress, can create profound, life-changing results. If this message resonates with you, please hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss practical advice for men over 70. And take a moment to comment yes if you feel inspired to make changes, or no if this is new information for you. I personally read every response because it helps me understand what matters most to men like you and ensures that future videos address your real concerns. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. By taking control of what you eat, how you move, and how you manage stress, you can naturally support your sexual health and overall well-being. Like Mr. Thompson, you have the power to restore strength, confidence, and intimacy step by step, day by day. So embrace these changes, stay consistent, and trust the process. Your body, your relationships, and your confidence will thank you. And always remember, it's never too late to prioritize your health, enjoy intimacy, and feel vibrant in every aspect of life. Here's to a stronger, healthier, and more confident you, naturally and safely. You know, sometimes it's the little things in life that sneak up on us the most. A simple morning ritual, a cup of tea, a favorite mix of spices, things we think are harmless, even healthy. But what if I told you that something as seemingly innocent as a ginger mix could be quietly wreaking havoc on one of the most important aspects of your life, your sexual health? Today, we're talking about something most men over 70 never consider, yet it could be silently destroying your penis. And before you panic, stay with me, because understanding this could change your life and your health dramatically. Let me start with a story. I recently saw a patient, Mr. Thompson, a lively 72-year-old retiree who loved his morning routine. Every day, he'd start with his ginger tea, sprinkled with a little extra mix he'd been told was natural and invigorating. But over the past few months, he noticed something troubling. His erections were weaker, his stamina lower, and intimacy, the joy he shared with his wife of 50 years, were starting to feel distant. He was embarrassed, confused, and frustrated. He said, "I thought I was just getting old, but I feel like something else is going on." I'm Dr. Nolan Easton, and I've spent over 30 years working with men's health, specializing in the unique challenges men face as they age. In my experience, issues like Mr. Thompson's are far more common than people realize, and the solutions don't always involve expensive treatments or medications. Sometimes it's as simple and as complicated as what you're putting into your body every single day. Here's the thing. Ginger itself is generally healthy. It can boost circulation, support digestion, and even help with inflammation. But what's often overlooked is the way certain ginger mixes are prepared, marketed, or consumed by older adults. Some of these mixes contain hidden ingredients, excess sugars, fillers, or even other herbal enhancers that can constrict blood vessels, affect hormone levels, and interfere with the delicate balance your body needs to maintain healthy erections. Over time, the effects can accumulate silently, without pain or warning, until one day you notice something is wrong. That's what happened with Mr. Thompson. Now, I want you to imagine how your own routine might be affecting you. Maybe you love that morning spice mix, or perhaps you take a ginger supplement for energy or joint health. You've been told it's safe, natural, and even beneficial. And while that's true in some cases, the truth is not all products are created equal. What can seem harmless on the surface may carry hidden risks for men over 70, risks that impact circulation, nerve function, and hormone balance, all critical for maintaining healthy erections. When Mr. Thompson came to me, the first step wasn't to prescribe a drug or recommend a drastic procedure. It was to look carefully at his daily habits and pinpoint potential hidden culprits. We reviewed everything he consumed, the teas, the supplements, even his evening snacks. And the ginger mix he loved so much, it contained a combination of additives and preservatives that, while safe for general consumption, were quietly contributing to vascular inflammation, reducing blood flow at the very moment his body needed it most. I explained to him that the blood vessels in the penis are smaller than in most other parts of the body. This means even minor changes in circulation or inflammation can have noticeable effects on performance. And for men in their 70s, that small decline can quickly become frustrating, impacting confidence, intimacy, and overall well-being. By making some simple adjustments, including switching to a pure ginger preparation and combining it with natural circulation-boosting foods, we were able to support Mr. Thompson's vascular health in a way that didn't interfere with his lifestyle. Within weeks, he began noticing a difference: better stamina, stronger erections, and even a renewed sense of energy throughout the day. More importantly, he felt hopeful again, a feeling that many men lose as these issues silently progress. Before we go any further, I want to hear from you. If this topic resonates with you, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any future advice. And in the comments, simply type yes if this feels familiar, or no if you haven't noticed these changes yet. I read every comment personally, and it helps me tailor these tips to what matters most to men just like you. Now that we've seen how something as seemingly harmless as a ginger mix can quietly affect sexual health, let's talk about why this happens and why it's particularly important for men over 70. You see, as we age, our bodies undergo subtle changes that aren't always obvious. Blood vessels lose a bit of elasticity, hormone levels fluctuate, and circulation can slow down. For the penis, which relies on a delicate balance of blood flow and nerve signals, even minor disruptions can create noticeable challenges. Mr. Thompson's story is a perfect example. He was active, ate reasonably well, and had no major health problems, but his daily ginger mix contained hidden ingredients that over time contributed to vascular inflammation. This inflammation reduces blood flow in the smallest vessels first, and in men, those tiny penile arteries are often the first to feel the effects. The result? Weaker erections, slower response, and a gradual decline in confidence. Now, I know many of you might be thinking, I've been enjoying ginger for decades. How can it suddenly be harmful? And that's a fair question. The key is that it's not the ginger itself, but what's added to it. Many commercial blends include sugars, preservatives, and even other herbal enhancers that can spike insulin levels, interfere with circulation, or subtly alter hormone balance. Individually, these may seem harmless, but when combined over time, they can quietly sabotage sexual performance. Here's the good news. Understanding this gives you an incredible amount of control. One of the first things I did with Mr. Thompson was simplify his routine. We replaced his pre-mixed ginger powder with fresh ginger tea and natural herbs that support circulation without hidden additives. We also focused on meals rich in nitric oxide, foods like spinach, beets, and pomegranate, which help relax blood vessels and improve flow. The changes weren't drastic, but the effects were profound. It's also important to recognize that sexual health isn't just about erections. It's tied to overall energy, mood, and emotional well-being. Many men over 70 notice that when sexual performance declines, it can subtly affect self-esteem and relationships. That's why addressing this isn't just about physical performance, it's about quality of life. Mr. Thompson told me that after a few weeks of these adjustments, not only was he seeing improvements in the bedroom, but he felt more energetic, more engaged with his family, and more confident in his day-to-day life. That's the ripple effect of taking small, informed steps towards better health. Now, let's talk about prevention. One of the simplest ways to protect yourself is awareness. Check labels carefully and be skeptical of products that promise miraculous results without transparency. Stick to natural, minimally processed ingredients and be mindful of hidden sugars or preservatives that can affect your blood vessels. Even small choices, like swapping out a pre-packaged mix for fresh ingredients, can make a meaningful difference over time. Another step is to pair these dietary adjustments with gentle movement. Light cardio, stretching, or even walking after meals can improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and support healthy erections. Remember, this isn't about pushing yourself to extremes. It's about giving your body the support it needs to function at its best. And of course, monitoring results is key. Keep track of your energy, mood, and performance. Share any changes with your doctor, just like Mr. Thompson did. A simple conversation about your daily routines can reveal hidden contributors to sexual decline that are easy to overlook. Before we move further, I want to pause and check in with you. If you've noticed changes like weaker erections or lower stamina, please hit the like button, leave a comment with a yes, and don't forget to subscribe for ongoing advice tailored to men over 70. Even if this hasn't happened to you yet, staying informed now can prevent problems down the line. Your engagement helps me share tips that actually make a difference for men like you. Now, in the next part, we're going to look at how lifestyle and nutrition work together with these simple adjustments to bring back not just performance, but vitality. We'll explore practical steps you can take every day that have a measurable impact on circulation, hormone balance, and overall sexual health. And we'll dive deeper into natural remedies that complement these changes, helping you reclaim confidence and intimacy naturally, without relying on expensive medications or treatments. By taking these steps now, you're investing in more than just sexual health. You're investing in energy, confidence, and a stronger, more fulfilling connection with your partner. And trust me, the difference is life-changing.